Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you today. So before starting with the reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving positive energy you're sending towards me. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So without wasting any of our time, let's jump right into the reading. Today's reading talks about a situation in which you and your counterpart are making decisions and choices about your own respective lives. I see that if not already, you are going to choose yourself, your spiritual path. You are going to work on yourself. You are going to bring your innermost talents, skills, abilities, and your untapped spiritual potential to the forefront. Some of you are doing that at present, while I see that the rest of you are going to choose yourself and everything I have stated. At your counterpart's end, I see that they are still in a third party situation. They are still in some sort of association or connection with another person. It could be a family member, a spouse, mother, sister, friend, anyone. Either they are still choosing this person or this connection or association for some reason, or are just obstinate about it. They are just not letting it go for some reason because it is comfortable and it isn't forcing them or challenging them to grow and move out of their comfort zone. I see that some of them are really acting obstinate, stubborn, dogmatic, and adamant at this point of time. I know you may not like hearing this, but it's truth. Some of them do not even want to remain in communication, connection, or contact with them, but still are for some reason. And I really see that there is something that they cannot break free from right away just yet. It could be property, possessions. Maybe they work together, they are partners, business partners, or they share this family together and finances are involved. Maybe the other person takes hold of the finances, especially if your counterpart doesn't have a job or a stable career, or they're dependent on this person, whoever it is they are karmically connected with. For that reason, they are still with this person or are choosing to be with this person. And I won't lie, they're putting up a facade. They really are, okay? So what Divine is suggesting and guiding you towards is that you continue to choose yourself, if not already. Choose your spiritual path, be true to your own self, stand in your power, have complete acceptance of this connection in your heart and let it go. Surrender and let it go. Give it to God, give it to Divine, as there is this karmic cycle all of you are a part of at this point of time, and it'll come to an end in Divine right timing. It will surely come to an end, but if it's not happening right now, it'll happen once you surrender and completely let go of all of your expectations, attachment, assumptions, or anything you have created with this connection in your mind. You've got to let it go and surrender completely. This cycle is only going to come to an end when you let go and focus on healing yourself, your blocks, and letting go of all of your fears, worries, anxieties, or apprehensions you may have about this connection or about your life in general. Okay? I see that for some reason your counterpart wants to have your connection as well as the other connection. It doesn't matter what type of connection that other karmic connection is, but it's because they want to be in control, it's because they are either compelled to be in this situation with that other person. They are not letting that connection go. Or we can say that it's something that they cannot let go of at present. Like if they share a family with this person, or if it's their mother or sister, or someone they work with or had business with, it's not that easy to let go of this connection. They cannot completely shut that connection out or shut that person out. Or it can be said that they don't want to let go because it'll bring poverty. It may make them come on streets. It may cause them losses, and they have an image to maintain in their community or society, and for that reason they are choosing to not make any changes right now. I know you may not like hearing this, but it's truth. Okay, I see that they are not happy in that connection, but still they are keeping it. Some of them are keeping it because of their ego and arrogance. Others are keeping it because they cannot let any kind of dirt come on their image or prestige they have. Others share a family, property, businesses, or something where money is involved. That's why they cannot let this connection go, or are not letting, because they don't want to lose what they have acquired or gathered, especially in terms of money and finances or material abundance. So for this reason, they are just, you can say, going with the flow, or are just not making any changes. Okay, I am not saying that they are letting you go or they are giving up on you. No, not really. They are not happy without you. They miss you a lot, but they are putting up a facade and they are just showing off as if nothing bothers them, and they are just not interested in you, and they're just happy in their own life. But that's not true. They are trying to be happy. They are doing everything to make themselves happy, but deep down within their heart, they are not happy, because they are with someone, or they are choosing to be with someone who is not their true soul counterpart, but shares a karmic connection with them. I'm sorry for the background noises. So for this reason, they are just controlling themselves and their feelings and emotions they have towards you. They are not expressing anything to anyone at this point of time. They may be communicating with this other person, but it's just, there is nothing deep in that connection. There is nothing like love in that connection. It's just, they're just in it out of obligation or compulsion, or because they think that it's their responsibility to be in that situation or in that connection, and they've got to fulfill their responsibilities. They've got to take control of the situation, or they need to be in the picture for other people because they are a family, or they are important for them, or it is something that is expected out of them and they have to do it no matter how they feel deep down inside. That's why they are being in that situation or in that connection, whoever it is the other person is they are connected with. Okay, so this person is actually dealing with two connections at the same time, and I don't know if you two are in communication or not, if you two are on talking terms or not, but I see that they want to reach out to you, they want to communicate with you, they want to offer you something. But if you are going to ask if they're going to let go of that other connection, I don't see that happening right now. Okay, so for this reason, universe is asking you to let go of this situation because it really is toxic for you. Doesn't matter if it's your soul connection or not. Doesn't matter if the person you are dealing with is your soul counterpart. An unhealthy situation is still an unhealthy situation, and a connection that has turned toxic is still toxic, and it won't serve anyone. So to keep up with your own sanity, you need to leave and let go and continue or choose to move forward in your own life. That's the guidance that's coming for you. Anything else that you needed to know, I've already explained it to you. Just because your counterpart isn't choosing your connection as a priority at the moment, or are still choosing to be with that third person or that third party, whether it be a family, a spouse, another person, love interest, or whoever it is, it doesn't mean that your connection has no existence or importance. You can choose it deep down in your heart, and you must if you do not want unnecessary conflict within yourself and in your external world, as it manifests itself as outer conflict arising in your life when you do not accept it for what it is, and when you try to run away from it or choose inner discord within yourself. So for that reason, you can have complete acceptance of this connection, and you must, but at the same time you must let it go. You must let go of obsession with any of the outcomes you're expecting or wishing for. You must let go of the attachment you have with the outcomes or with your counterpart, because it's going to take some time on their end to really grow, evolve, ascend, and heal first and foremost. Okay, healing is going to take place and is taking place at the moment because of the work you're doing on yourself and on this connection. You are advised and suggested to continue to work on yourself and for the healing of this connection, but not with keeping any kind of expectations. Whether you believe in it or not, or accept it or not, but you are manifesting someone who is going to be on the same level as you are, who's going to be on the same page as you are. A lot of you are manifesting your own soul counterpart, the one you are in conflict with at the moment, or there is discord between you two, but others are manifesting someone new who is going to treat them right, who's going to be an ideal match for them, who's going to keep them happy and is going to work with them shoulder to shoulder. Okay, because I see that it's going to take some good amount of time on your counterpart's end to really make the changes they need to make and break free from these connections or these associations they need to break free from. It might not happen when you expect it to, or on your desired timeline. That's why universe is asking you to let go and surrender it to divine under divine feet, so that you can attract and manifest someone who is going to be a good fit for you. Okay, at times this is something you are expected out of, because what happens at your counterpart's end or in their life is always out of your control, is always going to be out of your control. So sometimes when universe can see that this person is being or acting stubborn, not learning their lessons, or is just choosing to be around negative people, within negative environments, or is just choosing to be in a negative state of mind, it's going to ask you to let go, detach, surrender, and choose to move forward, because divine knows that this situation is not going to serve you, and this person is also going to hurt you because of the intensity of your connection. So in these type of situations and circumstances, universe usually asks you and expects you to choose yourself and move forward and focus on attracting and manifesting something which aligns with your true self suits you well and is for your highest good and for the highest good of all involved. Because the way this person is acting and behaving at the moment, the way this person is living their life and is choosing to live, act, and behave is something that first and foremost is not going to serve their own self. How it's going to serve you then? This person is not giving up, but this person is actually trying to be in control, and that's something which cannot be allowed in your connection. I hope that makes sense now. This person is not allowing themselves to be vulnerable. This person is not allowing themselves to surrender and allow divine to take the lead. This person is trying to control everything and act as if they have nothing to change or they've got nothing to amend here, and that's toxic. That's toxic. That is why universe is asking you to let go and know that the situation is going to improve. Yes, there is huge possibility that the situation is going to improve in the future, but when, that cannot be predicted yet or stated. Okay, justice is definitely going to get served. You will have a beautiful, amazing new beginning. The type of connection and the type of person you want or deserve is going to come into your life. But you've got to release those expectations that or attachment you've created here, that you only want to be with this person. If you are obsessing about this connection or its outcome and you're not allowing divine to intervene, lead and heal, then ultimately you're going to make your own self stuck in the situation, or you may actually end up hurting yourself, because even though this person feels a deep connection with you, they are not accepting it. They are trying to control the situations and make it work in their own way, which is not serving the people involved, especially you. It's not going to serve you. Universe knows how damaging and hurtful things can get. You may not see that right now. That is why universe is asking you to release this and surrender. Have this knowing that justice is going to get served, that too in your favor. You'll attract someone who's going to be a better fit for you and a perfect match for you. Doesn't matter if this person comes back or not. You'll have what you deserve. You'll have what you rightfully deserve. As I said, some of you are attracting your own soul counterparts back, while others are attracting someone new and someone much more better. Someone who's going to choose you, someone who's going to act mature enough, someone who's going to make changes in their life when and where needed, unlike your soul counterpart who's not acting right at this point of time because they think that they don't need to, or it is something that is out of their comfort zone and they do not want to step out of their comfort zone for whatever reason, because they fear something, or they just don't want to make those kind of choices and decisions at this point of time. Some of them feel as if they have responsibilities to fulfill. Some of them feel as if it won't make much difference if they do not choose you over and above everything, and if they continue to live their life the way they've been living so far. So for this reason, universe is asking you to release and surrender all of this. Okay, divine is also suggesting that hold on to your strength and do not feel like you've lost anything or you've turned everything into a failure. That's not true. Your connection is still alive, and at times when things are not favorable and the odds are against you, universe won't allow you to be in your counterpart's life. This is something you need to accept. Okay, your counterpart is fighting very, very hard to deny their own feelings and control what they think, feel, and wish with you, because they have their own thing going on in their own mind and lot many other things going on in their life. So here universe doesn't want to keep you all stuck because of one person not making wise choices and decisions. Universe wants you to move forward, even if it means moving forward and moving on with another beautiful person, a person who's going to give you what you rightfully deserve. I hope that makes sense. When I'm saying that, I'm not trying to say that all of you have to move on and there is no chance or opportunity given to you for reconciliation or reunion with your counterpart. If that's something that you want, then you are going to receive that. But if it's not in your highest good, then universe is not going to allow that to happen. But if it is, if it's meant to be, it will happen. So in both of these situations, in both of these conditions, you still got to let go. You still got to release it. You need to move forward with or without your counterpart. That's the decision you've got to make. You are advised, guided, and suggested to focus on starting a new business, career, profession, or occupation where you can use your spiritual abilities, gifts, wisdom, or anything that has to do with your spirituality so that you can serve your purpose. Make your life purpose your priority and start with it. That's all you need to do. Rest assured, it'll all work out for everyone's highest good. Okay? You are assured of beautiful outcomes. You are assured of a beautiful, amazing future if you choose to follow the divine guidance and not act like your counterpart is at the moment. Okay? They're trying to work against the divine will for some reason, though it's not completely against divine will because there is karma involved. But yes, they are not doing as guided and suggested. They are not acting as per the divine guidance, but as per their own ego, arrogance, and pride. Okay, so it's because they're dragging this connection out, or it's because they are taking their own sweet time and not making the choices and decisions they have to make at this point of time. Universe wants you to move forward, heal yourself, focus on your own inner healing, and choose yourself above anyone and everything at this point of time. And know that this cycle is going to come to an end. This painful cycle is definitely going to come to an end. This separation is also going to come to an end, but in divine right timing. And I cannot tell you if you two are going to end up choosing marriage, commitment, or engagement or not at this point of time. It may happen in the future, in the coming future. Definitely that can only happen when both the parties make the same choices. But for now, you need to let it go. Because there is something that's hidden from you. There is something that you do not know or is just not clear to you at the moment. All the knowledge, all the information, all the facts, everything is going to get presented to you in divine right timing. So for now, let it all go. Release, surrender, and go with the flow. They may reach out, may not for some reason. They may still communicate with a third person. They may still be in contact with another person. They may still have their own things going on their end. Choose yourself. Your happiness, your growth, your healing, your abundance, your prosperity, your goals, ambitions. And know that even if you are not focusing onto it, but you're still manifesting a person in your life. Someone, universe is manifesting for you for your highest good. You are being a co-creator here in the manifestation process because you are being true to your own self and you're attracting someone who's going to reciprocate you in the same way you have expected or you expect from your significant other, the one you want to be with. Okay? Know that it'll all work out in the end. Know that these cycles are going to come to an end. Know that the situation will improve in the coming future, but God knows when. Just be positive, remain positive about everything, and don't let this negativity or anything that your counterpart is doing affect you negatively in any way, shape, or form. Remain true to yourself, work on yourself, have acceptance of this connection, and know that positive outcomes are on the horizon for all involved. Okay, so this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and hoping to get. If that's what happened, do let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, if your heart says so, please follow through with the link given in the description box below to show your love, appreciation, and support for the work we are doing here. That's all, signing off for now. We'll be back sooner than later. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.